Hey Brenner, Mr. Chris here, and this is a short video to help you with some warm-ups and then getting the Spanish Gypsies duet part under control. So, you already sound pretty good here. What I wanted to take a second to warm up on is this whole G major to G minor. So those two, just kind of going back and forth, which is what the song does. So essentially just having the F sharp, and then we're lowering the B flat and E flat. So again, in a parallel minor, typically what changes is the third note, the sixth note, and the seventh note. But we're going to use the harmonic minor, so we raise the seventh note back up. So we do wind up with 3 black keys in there. It's a good exercise for control. And what I'd like to do is just take the G major chord, the G minor chord, and then just loop those 2 scales against it back to back. So I'm going to go straight up, and then straight into the minor, back to the major. And I'm going to do 2 rounds there. Cool. And then I'm going to get a metronome going just for good practice sake here. I'm playing 8th notes, and see if you can play along with me here. I'll go 1, 2, ready, go. That's the trick. Cool. So just again, being really comfortable with those 2 keys. And then if you wanted to take a step further, I think it'd be fun to try improvising and staying inside those same scales. So, you know, even if you're like, and then the minor. I'm getting too fancy, but basically again, I'm just trying to stay inside that group of notes for the major chord, that group of notes for the minor chord, and just seeing if I can find little ideas that pick up in there. I'll keep it a little simpler this time. So G. See what I mean? So again, very nice going back and forth between those. It's a common one you'll find in a lot of songs. Parallel major, parallel minor. That's the name of it. All right, great. So you got all that stuff. I just kind of have some fun with it. And then let's go and take a look at what we got happening here with Spanish Gypsies. So I love your timing there. Let's see, they're going for 80 beats per minute. Let's see, 3, 4, 80 beats per minute. Sorry, bear with me here. Here we go. Okay, beautiful. All right, so I'm just gonna play that part that you know. As you're seeing, it's gonna start, of course, on beat 2. So if you're counting it in here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1. Now let's play a little lower, sorry. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Tie. Tie. 1. And then I don't have to scroll to the next page, but that's the idea. So now that's slower than you were going. Let's go ahead and take it a little bit faster, but try to keep just as steady. So I'm going to count it in. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's find that next page. Here it comes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then, cool. So you know that part. Again, just to reinforce the timing and make sure you're feeling comfortable with that. I think you are. So let's see what we have for this next part. It's a long stretched out melody. Biggest thing I think is just counting the long notes. Make sure you get the ties. So it starts on beat 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I messed that up. Okay, cool. Let's start at the end of measure 32 with that D to E flat. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So that'd be the second page. So again, nothing hard there. It's a little weird with the fingering, but it's more about just being super accurate on those counts. The next one is the F. 2, 3, 1. E flat, D, C, 2, 3, 1. D, C, B flat, 2, 3, 1. A, G, F sharp, 1. A flat, F sharp, G. There you go. And then 12 beats of that. So yes, to me, just playing through it, again, the trickiest thing is just watch out for those E flats. They're easy to miss. But it's always that part of the minor scale, you know, that we were looking at. It's that quadrant, you know, so kind of fun one, but very dramatic sound, but yeah, tricky. Okay, so yeah, holding that for 12, and then we have DCL coda, so that puts us back on the first page. And then so your sister will have all those, what is that, 7 measures there. So you just would come in the same place as the beginning. Let's go and hear that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2. I keep missing that F natural. Okay, but we have a coda jump at the end of that page. Let's see how that shakes out. So it does start the same way. 1, 2. Okay, so I feel like you understand what I'm saying. So the last measure of the real one is a 1. All right, so 2. Let's get that right. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 2. Cool, and I'm squinting to see this here, but it looks like F sharp and D, D and A. All right, so, okay, I'm gonna do that whole coda. Sorry, a little disorganized here, we'll get it. So, 1, 2, triple it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Triple it, 1, 2, triple it, 1, 2, triple it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And your sister will have the super low D there. Cool. So again, I know the video is kind of all over the place, but just to give you a nice run of that, I'm gonna do one more thing here. I'll just do the middle section one more time, and maybe a little faster. All right, so this is starting from where it says slower. D to G. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Sorry, I gotta put the pages manually here. F 2, 3, 1, E flat, D, C, 2, 3, 1, D, C, B flat, 2, 3, 1, A, G, D. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. All right, great, man. So again, I don't think it'll take you too long to learn all that stuff, but just so you have a nice reference of where the timing is, and I can't wait to hear you guys play it together. I think it's be awesome. Cool. So I know this one went a little long, but have some fun with it. Just get the basics, and then you know how to practice this stuff on your own. All right, Brenner, good job, and I'll see you next time.